Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Let's Play Hollow Knight. And here we are again in the City of Tears, one of my favourite areas. Love this place. Look on the map, you can actually see where the three spirits are. The ones that are sort of the central bosses, the ones that we need to defeat to open up whatever. I don't know yet. It's something to do with the black egg. I imagine that it'll open up the way maybe to the king's tomb or something like that. I don't know. No idea. Oh, bloody hell. Not doing terribly well here. Ideally, what I need to do is get through there and kill the big guy in that very confined little space, which is going to be tricky. It's going to be lots of fun. I love this ability. The double jump with the wings is gorgeous. It's just fun to do because it looks great. There's a lot that looks great in this game, I've got to say. A lot. Aha! These special abilities that you get from, like, the martial arts masters are really good in confined spaces, really useful. Oh, this is going to be... Oh, God, this is actually going to be really tricky. There's a lot to deal with in here. So... Oh, it might be wise to get rid of the small one first, if at all possible. Because this is going to take some tactics. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, let's kill the civilian one first. Why not? I feel really, really bad about killing the creatures in this area because we've already determined, we've already been told that it's not their fault. There's something binding them to their duty, some sort of force, which is it's signified by the orange eyes. Orange is bad in this game. It's a spot color, and it means poisonous. It means toxic. It means unnatural. There's something very, very bad about it. All of the fungus, for example, is orange. Everything that's explosive is orange. Everything that signifies something that should be dead but isn't is orange. And it's very clever, given that the vast majority of the colour scheme is more towards the blacks, the blues, the greens, the indigos of the colour spectrum. It's very clever because it really makes things pop. It's a real spot colour. Ironically, it's probably intentional actually, but it's the same thing that's happened in evolution with regards to bugs. Bugs that have got very bright spot colours on them are venomous or poisonous. There's usually something about bright colours, particularly yellows, reds, and oranges, that says "stay the hell away from me, do not touch me." Which is ironic because the Hollow Knight himself doesn't have any of those spot colours at all. Okay, that's them dealt with. Now, where are we going? There's lots we can do. There's lots opened up now, which is kind of cool. I'd love to know what's in there. Or how we get through there. It looks like we come through from the other side. Does it not? Maybe that's the case. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I don't know. Ah, that's much better. Much better. I know I should really look at my charms at some point and see about shaking them up, but I like this configuration. I like the thorn charm for when you get hit that deals damage. I love the fungus charm that whenever you charge up unleashes a blast of spores. You know, most of what we've got is pretty good at the moment. It's a good sort of synergy we've got going on. So unless we get something really good that sort of unbalances things a little bit, then I'm not going to change it. Or there's something that's specific to an environment or an encounter or something, you know? Look at him flailing after me there. I love that. I love that. These civilian guys from the City of Tears with their little wigs and everything, their powdered wigs and their brooches and whatnot, are fantastic. I absolutely love them. The character design is just sublime. Look at him running away. It's kind of cute. Oh. Now, I suppose we could go back to the sewers, couldn't we? There was a lot to do down in the sewers. This is the last time we saw Needle, isn't it? I haven't seen Needle for ages, actually. I wonder where she is. Oh, I've got a cup of tea, by the way. But she seemed to be one of the characters who knew what was, or had some idea of what's going on. I mean, she certainly seems to have our number, doesn't she? Oh, we've got pale ore! We've got pale ore! We can go to the smith. We can go to the smith that's across the water here and upgrade our needle even more. That's kind of cool. Look at this! It's so amazing! It's got the feeling of like the epicness of the setting and the design. It reminds me of certain Studio Ghibli films. It makes me think of Nausicaa and Laputa. You know, particularly Laputa. You know, Castle in the Sky. It feels like that. It feels like it would make a very good anime film or series. This one. And if someone like Ghibli got a hold of it, I think they could do absolute wonders with it. Oh god, I'm getting an urge now to go and watch all of the Ghibli films all the way through, like the entire canon. I've done that before, believe me. Especially when I was sort of semi-employed as like a mid-20 something just out of university. Yeah, I did a lot of that, watching the Ghibli films back to back. Oh, there's a dead guy here, and I don't have the foresight to use the dream needle on it. I'll do that later. I'll come back for that. Look at this, the way this area transitions is really cool, isn't it? So we're now on the very edge of the City of Tears and the fungal lands, yeah? Right. So let's go and have a look at what he's up to. Our guy here. Love his beard. Oh, you've returned. I think he should talk like Brian Blessed. I see you have some pale ore, rare fine metal. I'm not going to do that. Give me the ore and some geo for my efforts, and I'll reforge your nail to make it stronger. I'm not going to do the Gordon's alive thing. God, 800 G. God, that's expensive. That's expensive. As you wish, I'll get to work then. He's a rhinoceros beetle. I only just noticed. I love those little animations. There we go. The reforging is complete. Ooh, stronger needle. Or nail, rather. I've added a channel to your nail. It should cut much more efficiently. You'll find it stronger than it used to be. Okay. Head out there and test its blade against your foes. Oh, he seems very eager for that, doesn't he? Has he got anything to say? No. You're still here. Is there something else you want? If you bring me 2 pieces of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger still. Bloody hell. So I need 2 pieces now. Why do I get the impression those pieces are going to be really well hidden? I think we're going to have to search the length and breadth of the game to find them, to be honest. Got a lot of the dream stuff now as well. I don't know what we need to do with that. Other than take it back to the Moth Shaman. There is an area here we haven't explored, I just noticed on the map. And down he goes. Nah. There's something about rain in video games that I just love. I absolutely love it when you've got simulated rain. It lends such atmosphere. There's a sort of pathetic fallacy thing that goes on with it. But for me, I mean, for most people, pathetic fallacy and rain is negative. For me, it's not. I get this wonderful, slightly melancholy, but not negative emotion from it. But that's true in waking life as well. I love rain. I love rain to bits. It does not make me feel depressed like a lot of people. I know it does. I know it does. I mean, my dad doesn't like the rain. It makes him feel kind of sad, you know. Me, it doesn't. I find it kind of invigorating. Okay, look at this. So we rechanneled the water down here last time, if I remember correctly. I will never, ever tire of that. Oh dear. Kamikaze bug. I love these creatures. Ah! Bloody hell. Again, explosions. Orange, you know? Negative. Even our spores, look. When we get the spore ability, which a lot of the creatures have, ours are not orange. Ours are yellow, so they signify something very cleverly, something slightly different. So it's a very clever way of differentiating between our attacks and abilities and those of the enemies. I'm not surprised, though, it's the kind of thing that the creators of this game took into account. Because one of the other qualities of this game that I absolutely love is that it's really tight. Like, the controls feel like the very best of the 16-bit era, the kind of control system that would have been, it would have got it like 99% review scores in old video game magazines, you know? Because it's so tight, it's almost perfect. It's very, very, very well done. And in fact, it's one of the elements that Metroidvanias use to differentiate themselves a lot of the time. So this control system is very standard for a Metroidvania. It's light, it's kind of easy to control, you know. You can maneuver very easily in the air. You compare and contrast it to, say, Blasphemous, which deliberately does things like ups the gravity of your character, so they're not easy to control. They feel heavy and cumbersome, so jumping and platforming is a real risk, it's a real threat. That is what actually differentiates Blasphemous as a Metroidvania from games like this. The original Metroid does it as well. Samus Aran is initially very hard to control because she's in this like massive suit and the gravity is weird. She's quite heavy. She's got this real weight about her. But that changes later when you get certain upgrades like the gravity suit, which makes her lighter. It's very clever. It's a very clever way of altering the gameplay a little bit and messing with the control system. Ooh, gotta be careful here. Got to be very careful indeed. Oh, the water's getting acidic this further down. That's interesting. It wasn't before. I wonder what... Oh, crystal. Is that a signifier? Is that telling us what we need to do here? I think it is, isn't it? Look, we can't get across here. That's telling us what we need to do. Very clever. Very clever. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, very clever video game design. I like that a lot. I like that a hell of a lot. It's doing it here as well, look. It's just subtly, with the environment, telling us what we got to do. If this was one of like the Mega Man X's that came after Mega Man X3, what would have happened there is the game would have paused and you'd get some character saying, Mega Man, you need to do this. And I hate that. I hate that so much. That's bad video game design. It pauses the action and it takes you out of the video game. But when they can do it with environment alone, that is sublime. It's so clever. And that's what they've done here. That's exactly what they've done here. Very good stuff, I've got to say. Oh dear. That said, that still doesn't mean that I'm not going to make hundreds of mistakes, because it is me playing this, you know, and I'm not that great at video games. Yeah, never come to this channel expecting, like, you know, speedrunner style skills, because you're not going to get them. I haven't got the time, for one thing. I play video games for fun. I only have like an hour a night. That's what I allow myself to play video games. The rest of the time I'm writing, I'm editing, I'm doing shit, you know? Exercising, all sorts of shit. Oh, hello, what's this? Only those who prove their honour in combat may enter the grove beyond. The defender. Ah, isn't this what Quirrell was talking about? Or one of the characters was saying that they want action, they want to find an arena under the ground. I think that's what this is. Interesting. Hello, it's one of the guards. What are you doing here? Guarding the cistern, are you? Not very well, apparently. Because I've already messed about with it. Bloody hell, did not expect that. Did not expect that. There's a lot more of that actually going on at the moment. I've noticed a lot of like enemies appearing out of the background or coming up from under the ground or whatever. It's very cool. It gradually builds up to that kind of thing. Like I said, it's video game design at its best, you know. Hello. What the hell is this? Ah, gotcha. Oh, this is a weird little room, isn't it? What's this for? How odd. There's no breakable walls. Or there's going to be something there later on. Definitely. Oh, there's a... Oh, hello. What's this? Where are we? This... it looks like a place maybe in the City of Tears. Oh, flowers. I can hear a voice, a woman's voice. Hello. Oh dear. So she notices us, then she looks away. I could do that forever. I'm not going to, don't worry. Oh, what a surprise! It's not often I receive visitors. It's been so long. Ages, even. I just hope my manners haven't left me. Eternal Emilicia? Emilicia? Is that her name? You've no doubt sensed my affluence. You're right to guess. I'm renowned amongst the upper caste of Hallownest, oh dear. I think, well, I was once, until those cretins cast me out. Oh, have you met them, my former fellows? That's them outside, their bodies shambling around all mindless and empty, and I'm still alive to witness their pathetic demise. Oh, wow, so she's a remnant of old Hallownest. I'm just so happy. Fate can be a wonderful thing. Okay. Isn't life just wonderful? I like her. Yeah, I quite like her. I wonder what she wants. I've obviously got to bring something to her. The flowers grow around her. I wonder what that means. Maybe that's what I need to bring her, a flower or something. Oh yeah! Oh, we're here! So that's a kind of shortcut back to that area of the sewers. That's interesting. Can I get you from here? Sort of, but it's not worth doing, is it? No, it's not worth doing. Okay, that's interesting. So that's another way of getting to that area. I like that. I think maybe we should go back through, actually, because there was that grove area to explore, wasn't there? Let's go and have a look. Has you got something different to say now? Hi! In times past, I wouldn't have spoken with your likes. Oh, fuck off then. But now the rest of my caste are wonderfully distantly deceased. Oh dear, wonderfully distantly deceased. If I didn't welcome you, I'd never have anyone to share my happiness with. Well, she's happy. She seems okay. It may be like a grand delusion. Isn't life just wonderful? It seems like a grand delusion, but she's one of the few people in Hallownest we've met who's actually really, really happy. So, whatever, you know? Let her have it, I suppose. I'm not going to disabuse her of her delusions, whatever they may be. Considering we're sort of like, it's got this feeling of being at the end of everything, at the end of the world, I mean, why not? Just let her have it. Let's go and have a look through here. This looks interesting. It's all overgrown. It looks like it may be linked to the green path, doesn't it? Although the music here is much more sinister than the green path. Whoa, hello! Much more sinister. Gotcha. Oh, that nail is so much more strong. It's so much stronger. What's through here? Oh, wow! Bloody hell. Oh, so that was a trap, essentially. Anything? Nope, don't think so. It's just a trap. Nice. Designed to lure you. It's all very sort of tropical down here, isn't it? Very big plants growing. And lots of city guards, I wonder why. The game is much, much, much bigger than I ever expected it to be. I don't know why, I mean, it is a, you know, it's a Metroidvania. Metroidvanias do tend to be massive, but I never expected it to be as expansive as it is. Oh. Oh, we're gonna have a fight here, aren't we? What's it gonna be? Oh, it's just normal. Is it just like a gauntlet of normal enemies? That's alright, I can deal with that. He says. Oh, yes, I forgot the big guys can do that. Bloody hell, this nail is strong. Like, really strong. Yeah! My god, we can, like, slaughter them now. It only takes a few hits to kill some of the stronger enemies. Wow. That's very good. I'm most pleased. Okay. And don't worry, the ones that I'm missing, like the corpses and whatnot, I'll come back and hit them with the dream nail. Yzma's Grove. Oh, okay. That's a really strange thing, isn't it? There's like a form growing out of the wall, look. Something that's been covered with the... Oh, what have we got now? Yzma's Tear. Acid shall be repelled. We can swim in acidic waters without coming to any... Oh, that opens the game up a little bit. That opens things up hugely, does that. Yeah, there's a lot to find now. That's very cool. A lot in the green path now. There's a lot of areas we can go in the green path. I love it. I'm gonna have to do some research into like the making of this game, because I mean I'm just fascinated by where the idea came from, the conception behind it, the development of the world and whatnot. I wonder if there are any sort of like little documentaries on YouTube. I'll have a look. Because I am fascinated now. Oh wow, there's so much to do around here. Hello. Oh, we've been here, so that's where that egg thing was. We couldn't fall down because we would have died in the acid. Oh, we're here! Yes, we're near the beginning of the grove. Got you. Right. He's blocking the way now. That's sod. There we go. Have we been through here? I think we've been through here. Yes, this is the way we came in. Boom! What about up this way? Did we go this way? Ow. Oh, it's just for the statue. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah. Okay, I think there was a way through where we originally got Yzma's tear. So let's go have a look, shall we? I love these grand caverns, these areas which are just absolutely huge. Of course, in a lot of the early Metroidvanias, you didn't really get that because the systems on which they occurred weren't capable of creating environments this big. What tends to happen in the early Metroidvanias is Hello! It's a caterpillar! Brilliant! They tend to concentrate on very sort of narrow corridors and small caves and caverns rather than vast areas. Simply because they couldn't handle them, you know, they weren't big enough. There were just one or two exceptions. One of the big ones I can think of from way back in the day is in Kraid's Cavern from Super Metroid. Kraid is like one of the big monsters from Super Metroid, and when I say big, he's actually one of the biggest sprites in any two-dimensional game ever made. He takes up 5 screens. He's huge, Kraid is. He's actually more like, the way he's animated, the creators did something very clever. They made him more a matter of environment. He's more like a part of the environment than he is a sprite. You know? So most of him isn't animated, it's just like certain parts, like his legs and his arms and his head. The rest of him, it's so huge, it's more part of the environment than anything else. It's very clever. It's very clever. What are we doing? What are we doing? I went through by accident there. Yeah. But that's just one of the tricks that Super Metroid does so well, you know? Oh, there she is, laughing away to herself, having a grand old time.
Pantera.
Ah, yes, we've heard this. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder what we have to do with her then. What do we have to bring to her? Because clearly we do. Right, another one of our friends is over there. In fact, there are lots of areas around here that we haven't been yet. Like here, for example. That's new. Oh, bloody hell. This is going to be tricky, actually. I like the little portrait in the background. That's fun. I like the way the music changes. Yay! We got him. I mean, I suppose we could quit now. We don't have to kill him. Technically, do we? We're gonna, though, you know. Because. It's a pride thing, I suppose. As pathetic as that is when playing a video game, you know? I like the little portrait in the background does it for me. I like that. This feels like there's going to be something here later, does it not? It's one of those rooms, you know? Okay, let's see where we can get from here. I bet there's more rooms like that knocking about here somewhere. They will never not make me laugh. The flailing and the way they run away. Bloody hell, it's a whole family. Oh. Well, this makes me feel bad, doesn't it? Damn it. Yeah. Not happy with myself about that, to be honest. Oh well. Oh. What's this? There's a door here, look. And a little symbol. What does that signify? Inspect. A door with a simple lock. Use a simple key. Well, yeah. If we've got one, definitely. What's this? What? Ooh. What on earth? Songstress Marissa, a voice to ease all burdens and still all troubled minds. Ah. Okay. So what is this? Oh my. Oh, there are lots of areas. Ooh. We're going to have to come back and explore here. There are lots of areas off from the main lift shaft, look. Yes, we're definitely going to have to come back through this way. Pleasure house. Okay. Is this like a reception area? I think it is. Look, there are documents everywhere. I can hear a voice. I can hear someone singing. Pleasure house. Doesn't that suggest like a bordello or something? Oh, it's one of these. Yes, we can restore our stuff here, can't we? Oh, that's... Oh, hello. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I'm going to save it first. Obviously. This is interesting. I'm fascinated to see what's going on here. Can I restore my... Yes, I can. That's very good. I want to get another one of the little tanks. The little auxiliary tanks. What the... Where are we? Oh! Oh, I know this place! It's the big lift shaft, isn't it? I remember this. Yeah! We've been here before. This chamber. Another mystery. There's clearly something here that we need to do. No, I can't hit the corpses of them with the dream nail. It doesn't work. There's clearly something, like, maybe after we've fulfilled some parameter, maybe some character appears here. Because it does look like the kind of arena where we're going to have a fight, doesn't it? It's big, there are platforms, there's lots of space to maneuver. Maybe one of the characters who has been a friend or a sort of semi-ally thus far, we meet there at some point and we have to fight them. Don't know. Do not know, me loves. Because I'm not looking ahead, I'm not reading guides or anything like that, so... I want to sort of figure it out myself, if I can. Not always the cleverest thing, you know? But let's see, shall we? Let's see. Do I not have the map of this area? God, I need to find my friend Cornifer. Oh, it's you again. You're an awkward one, aren't you? You're very awkward, actually. At least I can kill you a bit easier now, because I've got more damage on me nail. This was really popular as well, wasn't it, Hollow Knight? It was released on the Switch as well, apparently. I bet it's lovely to play on the Switch. Because of the handheld thing, it feels like a good game for handhelds. Mind you, the Switch is a lovely console anyway. It's got some beautiful stuff on it. The games are bloody expensive because they're Nintendo, and Nintendo's always bloody expensive. But there's stuff on there, obviously, that you can't get on any other system. Things like, well, Breath of the Wild, you know, Zelda. I'm not that big of a Zelda fan, I've got to be honest. There's one or two games I really like, and the rest I can take or leave. Loved The Wind Waker. The Wind Waker was absolutely beautiful and remains beautiful. That was one of the first games I got on my GameCube way back when. and I loved it. I loved it to bits. It's got such a wonderful, easy quality about it, the Wind Waker. That wonderful shaded cell style of animation means that it hasn't aged either. It still looks great. Even now, it looks wonderful. Whereas a lot of the other 3D Zeldas have aged badly. I mean, if you play like the N64 ones now, they are bad. Not only do they look bad, they play bad. I mean, I never liked them anyway. I hands in the air, I never really liked Ocarina of Time, and I never really liked the other one either that was on the N64. By that time, I'd played Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation, and in narrative terms, as RPGs, there was just better stuff out there. I feel I've never really liked the sort of very standard fantasy that Zelda represents, you know, where there are good guys, there are bad guys, there's evil, there's, you know, that's never really interested me, so it's not my style of game. It's never been my style of game. But I found that the Wind Waker did a beautiful thing, and it enhanced the story to a certain degree. Ganon is an evil bastard in it, but he's definitely got a voice, you know? A lot of his lines are really cryptic and interesting. Like, it's, oh, what's going on? It's changed, look. There's like infected crossroads. What? What now? Oh shit. You know what I was talking about with the orange? Oh no! Bloody hell! This is fantastic. This is absolutely stunning. So this environment now, because we've met certain parameters, has changed. So although it's a familiar area, it's now going to be different. Because the world has changed, it's moved on. How cool is that? It's a very clever way, like I said in an earlier video, of getting over the Metroidvania's consistent problem, which is that there tends to be a lot of backtracking. Well, in this game, because the environment's changed, that doesn't matter so much. It's very clever, very clever. But yeah, I loved Wind Waker very, very much. And I really like Breath of the Wild. I've got to say, I think the Nintendo did a very brave thing with Breath of the Wild, because there is a tendency for, I hesitate to use the term, but the Nintendo fanboys to be a bit conservative. To be very protective of the franchises they think they own, you know? And so to take what's been familiar in Zelda games for literally decades and completely invert it, completely change it, by introducing an entirely new format with Breath of the Wild, that had it had the potential to backfire massively, but it didn't. I mean, what they did was create a beautiful game. Absolutely stunningly beautiful game. It's got all the elements of a Western, like, Bethesda-style open-world game, but it also does away with a lot of the flaws of those games, in the sense that it doesn't all look the same. It's very beautiful, and there's something to do around every bloody corner. It's a stunner of a game, Breath of the Wild. I think they've done an amazing job with it. Amazing job. It's also got Prince What's-His-Face in it, the fish. Sorry, my loves. I don't know quite what happened there. My controller, my headset cut out, which is very annoying. But yeah, it's got. What was I talking about? It's got the very enthusiastic Prince of the Fish People. I can never remember his name. Sidon. Prince Sidon, who everybody bloody loves. In fact, some portions of the internet maybe love him a bit too much. But he's a great character. In fact, a lot of the characters in Breath of the Wild are wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. It's a very impressive game, and if people want it, I'll let's play it. I'll let's play Breath of the Wild, because I think they've done a great job. I only bought a Switch really because I want to play Metroid Prime 4 when that eventually hits. We know it's in production, but the Metroid series is like one of my favourite video game series of all time. But it's been a joy to find out there's lots of other good stuff on the Switch as well, including Breath of the Wild. I mean, look at this! This is awesome! This is absolutely awesome! The whole environment is infested! This is brilliant! I'm so pleased that they've done this. I wonder if this is going to happen to other environments as well. A lot of the enemies are mutated as well, look. That's very cool. Oh god, I wonder if this is going to reach Hallow Nest. That's an unpleasant thought, isn't it? I definitely don't want that to happen. Ow! Bastard! Yeah, I definitely don't want that to happen. Oh god, oh, it's even deadlier now. There are spikes everywhere, look. So portions of the environment have even, like, collapsed in. That's very fascinating. I wonder if there's going to be something responsible for this. If there's going to be like an enemy that's doing this, a boss maybe. Where should we head? I'm not sure, to be honest, at this point. It's certainly more dangerous down here. Oh, my miner friend is down there, isn't she? Oh, well, not anymore. Of course she isn't. Oh, that makes me sad. Of course she isn't. Damn. Damn. Because we had to kill her, if you remember. Oh! Oh, it's you little things! Are they responsible? Are they what's doing it? These little spore things? Cute they may be, but maybe a tad down. Oh, it's you. You're alright. You seem to be insulated against it all. Maybe a tad dangerous. I don't know. Oh dear, look, there's another one that's been infested. God. I've got to be really careful here. Because the ones that are infested blow up. Look at the veins of the fungus. That's... ooh. Yeah. Not nice. Not nice. I mean, the Hollow Knight himself should better watch out because he's been around this fungus a lot. Oh shit, this is going to be difficult. Zombie bugs. Oh shit, look at this! Ah! Is it originating from within the temple, then? Oh, it's... oh my god! It certainly seems to be emanating from within here, doesn't it? I wonder what that means, then. So this is the... is this like the heart of the corruption? Is this where it's coming from? If so, better stop it quickly. How fascinating. Ooh. Oh, I love that. I love it to bits, I've got to say. Love it. Bam! God, that explosion carries so far. Got to be very careful there. Oh, hang on. We can go to the caterpillar village, can't we? Because we did... oh, fuck. We did save a few more of the caterpillars, didn't we? Oh, God. Those things are vicious now. Hello. Good to see you. You seem to be okay. But yeah, I mean, Metroid Prime, when that comes out, I will let... oh, God, look at these guys! Oh, they're full of it. Look, it's in their eyes. There. That's gross. That's kind of sinister. God, they're a lot tougher now as well. Oh, bloody hell. Look how many hits they're taking, even with their upgraded nail. Is that what's done this? Is it because we upgraded the nail further? Is that the cipher for this area moving on? If so, that's really interesting, because it means that maybe there are certain timed puzzles whereby or story arcs, if you don't do them by a particular point, you'll never do them. We have to be careful of that. Yay! It's good to see these guys are okay. Although, look, it is coming through the door. Oh, he's giving us something. Yay! Hey, Geo! Nice. What's he giving us? Oh, rancid egg. Okay, that's cool. So, presumably we'll fill all of these eventually. Still a lot to go. It is spilling through though, look. The corruption is spilling through there, which is worrying. I'd barricade the door if I were them. Okay, where are we going? Ah, back to Hallownest. Is it alright up here? It is making a point of showing you the spores coming up the shaft. Did you notice? The White Saviour in Darkness. Oh yeah, we've read this. We know this. Blah, 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 blah. Where is she anyway? She sat on the bench again. She was last time. She's the Hollow Knight fanboy. She's got a slight otaku feeling about her, which is kind of fun. Yay!
Opum Sanjo.
Hey Zelda, are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times by yeah, we've read that.
Bapanada.
Right, we need both of these, if possible. Yup. And the other one, please. Thank you. Definitely have that. What else? Oh, the tree, the Whispering Root Pin. Definitely, we'll have that. Definitely. That's going to be massively useful. And what's this? The Warrior's Grave. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! We can find the Warrior's Graves. Definitely good. Definitely good. Is it worth buying anything else? Nah, not too sure at the moment, to be honest. Maybe not. Okay, yeah, there she is. I love the way she clams up when the Hollow Knight comes along. She just sort of like gets nervous and starts like rubbing her hands. It's so funny. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. I'm going to have to hit her with the dream nail at some point. Plus I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. No. He's definitely not. Hi! Gathering Swarm. Make sure that any... It's pretty cool. I'll have it. Why not? I want to collect them all eventually, so I may as well, you know? I see they've opened the mapping shop across the way. I suppose a little competition is healthy. Perhaps I should start to sell maps as well, or is that a little aggressive? Yeah, it's all fair in a world made of Geo. I'm sure it's not going to matter for much longer. There's a real feeling of, like, waxing apocalypse now, is there not? It feels like things are going to go, terribly wrong very soon. Right. Where should we go? Where should we go? Well, there's a lot to do, isn't there? We've got to collect all the dream, whatever it is, the dream essence, to take back to the Mothman to upgrade our dream nail. So, there's definitely one of the trees, you know, the dreaming trees in the Howling Cliffs. There's definitely one round here somewhere. So we'll have to head there. And there is a way of getting there through the King's Pass, so... In fact, I think it's the only way of getting there. So, let's have a look and see what we can find, shall we? Whack. Ah, hello, I love these places. Lovely! A bit of synthetic life. Wonderful. Whoa. Where are we going? Aha! Is this the right way? Ah! Apparently not. Yeah, it's those things that got mutated by the fungus and that have swollen up and turned into something really nasty. I get the feeling that's going to spread throughout the game eventually. Which is a horrible thought, isn't it? I don't want it claiming my friends, that's for damn sure. Not in Hallownest. That would be awful. Why do I have visions of returning to Hallownest at one point and just finding it completely overtaken? Ugh. Horrible thought. But it does have that feeling. It feels... I mean, we've already had it happen with some of our friends like the miner, you know? So, where are we going? I can never remember the way to the Howling Cliffs. It's kind of obscure. It's kind of... This is the start of the game. Hello. Oh, yeah. Is this the way? Is this the way? I don't know. Yeah, I think this is the way. Oh yeah, gotta be careful. Nope. Ah! There we go. Hey! Much better. Well, you can tell it's the Howling Cliffs because it's, you know, howling. So there is one of the trees around here. And also, I believe, didn't we find a statue around here? One of the hero statues. What was he called? He was like the brain or something like that. I can't quite remember off the top of my head. But my tutor, my mentor is through here. So let's go through there because we can use the bench. Just in case we happen to, like, you know, cark it, which is entirely possible. Has he got anything new to say or new to teach, I wonder? My pupil, you have come to visit your old master. This is an honor I scarcely deserve. No, it's exactly the same as last time. Please sit. You're always welcome to meditate here with me. That's nice. I wonder what the purpose of this is, because you can just sit here for hours and nothing happens. So I don't know. I do not know. Maybe there's something timed. Maybe you have to sit here for a really long time and then something occurs. I'm not sure. Or maybe I should hit him with the dream nail at some point. Whoa. Interesting. Interesting. Right. Let's go in search of this dream tree, shall we? And of course of the statue, the hero statue. Gotcha. Gotcha. Aha. Of course, if we do find it, it'll be active now. Here we are. Yes! The spirit's here! Who are you, then? I am GORB! Alright. Bow, 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 bow to GORB! Okie dokie, the great mind! I am GORB! Apparently so. Ascend, 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 ascend with GORB! Alright. Challenge the what? Yeah, why not? Oh, so this one uses sort of like psychic darts, right? Okay. Okay. That's not too bad. I can avoid that. That's not too bad. Again, the vocalizations are distractingly funny. He's quite difficult to hit, actually. Oh, he's changing. Oh, he's a bit trickier now. Yes, that is great against him. I'm going to have to use that a lot. Oh, he's quite tough, actually. Yeah, ooh. I imagine he's gonna do that a third time as well at some point. Ooh, yes. Yep, yep. This is quite hard, actually. You've got to really take your chances where you can. Amazing vocalizations. Love it. Ow! Bloody hell. Oh, this is tricky. If I can catch him in the cloud, that's going to be really useful. Oh! We got him! Okay, let's see what he's got to say. I am GORB! Alright? Yes, we know. The great mind, the pain, ascend, ascend! I am... gone, apparently. GORB. Brilliant. Love it. Love it. Here lies GORB, the great mind. Not anymore. He's gone. He's ascended to some other state or condition. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah. Yeah, leave me alone. Horrible thing. Ow! Well, that went well, didn't it? That went very, very well indeed. Okay, right. So there's a tree down here as well. So we're going to come out of this with lots of... yeah, let's hit him with the dream now. Oh, didn't do anything. Alright. It's unusual. I would have thought he'd have said something. Gotcha. Trees down here. This one's going to be tricky, actually. If it spreads the dream essence all across the cliffs, it's going to be very difficult to get it all. Because it's a big area. Very big area, with lots of sort of outlying escarpments and precipices. Lovely. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, we were right above it. Right above. It's got to be here somewhere. Gotcha. Yeah, we're more or less on top of it, according to this. So where could it... Oh no, we've moved past it. So where could it be? Ah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it flung it out all across the cliffs, so this is going to be quite difficult. I'm surprised these aren't timed, you know. So you have to collect them all within a certain time. But they're not. You just have to collect them all. It's quite fun, actually. I like... it's got the essence of like a European platformer in it. There was one of the things that used to differ when European platformers were even a thing. One of the elements that used to differentiate them was that there was always this dynamic in them where you had to collect a certain number of certain items in any given level or world or whatever in order to escape. It was true of like Robocard, you had to collect penguins, bizarrely, Parasol Stars, Rainbow Islands, all that kind of thing. But it's kind of a dead tradition now. It's very rarely. It only turns up like this in little sort of side quests rather than being a dynamic of the whole game. Zool was another one. Zool, if anyone remembers that. That was supposed to be like a European challenger or rival to Sonic the Hedgehog. Never really worked. Didn't really take off. It wasn't that great, to be perfectly honest. Although Robocod was bloody good. James Pond 2, really good, fun, silly little game. And yes, they were almost... a load of them involved puns and sort of popular cultural references. Yeah, this is quite fun. I like this as a sort of leavening element. You know, it's different from the rest of the game. And it's very clever throwing it in now, at this point. Just when you might be becoming familiar with the rest of the game. It throws these little curveballs at you that changes the game type or the game dynamic. Clever stuff. Clever stuff. Ah, Cornifer was down here, wasn't he? Not anymore. He's buggered off. Nearly there, I think. Insofar as I'm aware. God, there's a lot from this one. God, I'm very glad I've got the double jump. Nearly there. Can't be many left, surely. I wonder if you leave the area after you've activated the tree, does it reset if you haven't collected them all? If you haven't collected them all, rather. Don't know, haven't tried it yet. Gotcha. Right, where's the last one? It's going to be in some really obscure area, isn't it? And take like forever to find. And as I say, this area is big. It's really big, so trying to find it is a bit needle in a haystack, you know? No, there's still stuff to find because the tree hasn't changed. So, we haven't got them all yet. Where could it be? That's the way out, so we don't want to go through there. Whack! And that's the way to the desert, isn't it? Which we can't get to yet. But feels like we might be able to at a certain point. Well, it's got to be in this screen. We know that. It's got to be in this screen, so it's just a case of being thorough. Just exploring every area, and you'll find it eventually. Ah, there it is. Ah, there's two. Cool. That's it. That's the last one. Did you hear the tree go? So the tree will now have transformed into that sort of calcified form. There it is. Yeah! Look at that. Very pretty. Wasteland. Ooh, bugs reduced. Ooh, what does that mean? No idea, if I'm honest. How very strange. So we can leave this area now. Very, very cool. I'm just enjoying this a lot, I've got to say. It's a joyful game to play. It just feels good. It's got a good positive vibe about it, which I like. Where are we going now? Back through Hallow Nest, maybe? Or maybe not? Ah, right! Back through to the green path! Yeah, why not? I mean, this area's opened up quite a bit now, because we can swim in the acid. So, yeah, this is definitely going to be worth exploring again. Smack! Also, it's got some of the most peaceful music in the entire game. It is wonderful. Wonderful. It's so joyous. Oh god, I forgot about these guys. Ah, fighting two of them in these circumstances is actually quite hard. Could do with getting over that one. There we go. Now I can take him down. He says. Listen to that music. It's so good. No, I can't hit their corpses with the dream nail, unfortunately. Oh well. Nope. Nope, ain't gonna work. Just NPCs, I think. And bosses, of course. Whoa! Bloody hell! Forgot about him. Definitely forgot about him. Lovely. Delicious. Whoa. Where are we going, anyway? Oh yes, this is the area with the temple, isn't it? Can I hit you? No, that's surprising. No, apparently not. God, listen to that. The music is so good. Okie dokes, my loves, I think we'll call it a day here, and when we come back we'll explore a little more, which we can now, of course. Until the next time, me dearies. Lake of yes, I think we can save it here, can't we? So let's do that here. Until next time, loves, bye bye!